Hello, my dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you in Shri Jayendra Rank Zone. I am your friend and mentor for the subject Business and Commercial Knowledge. In this lecture, we'll continue with Business Chapter 3, that is Business Organizations. Let us continue. This is lecture number 1. So, let us see quickly that what we will study in this chapter. Learning outcomes. After studying this unit, you will be able to have an overview of the corporate history of some of the selected Indian and global companies. So we will find out the detailed information in relation to some of the global and Indian companies with respective to its ownership, its formation year, who is the MD, how many directors they have, what are their business objectives, their vision statement, their mission statement, their long-term goals, their profitability, etc. Gain information about management teams of selected companies, know the vision and mission statement, the core values of different companies, know the market and financial performance of different companies, gain vital information on products and services of famous brands of different companies, analyze a company's information as a business analyst. Let's try and understand the overview of the chapter about the Indian companies. Which are the Indian companies that we are going to learn in this chapter? Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones Limited, Asian Paints Limited, Axis Bank Limited, Bajaj Auto, Bharti Airtel, Bharat Petroleum, Cipla, Coal India Limited, a PSU, Dr. Reddy's Lab Limited, GAIL India Limited, HDFC Bank Limited, ICICI Bank Limited, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Infosys, ITC, Larsen and Toubro, L&T, NTPC Limited, Oil and Natural Gas Corporations of Limited, Power Grid Corporations of India Limited, Reliance Industries Limited, SBI, Tata Sons and Wipro. Global companies: Deutsche Bank, American Express, Nestle, Microsoft Corporation, IBM Corporation, Intel Corporation, HP, Inc, Apple, and Walmart. Let us begin with the introduction. A company overview is the most effective way to acquire business intelligence and gain vital significant information about the company. What exactly company do, what are its products, what kind of services the company offered, what kind of pricing strategy is, the distribution channel of the company, the structure of the company, the capital structure of the company, and so on. Its business, their products, services, processes, the future prospects of the company, who are the customers, who are the suppliers of the company, who are the competitors of the company, what kind of competition the company is facing, and so on. However, company overview requires the expertise of qualified professional, as it involves a detailed analysis of the company's history, the origin, its structure, philosophy of the company, the portfolio of products, the services, the clients of the company, the important information about finance, human capital, technological resources, marketing capabilities of the company, and so on. By what are the channels by which the company market, involves a detailed analysis of the company's history, its structure, philosophy, portfolio of the products, clients, important information about finance, human capital, technological resources, and marketing capabilities. I believe you understood. In order to meet the needs of the competitive environment with many quick and accurate tools of the information age at their disposal, it becomes essential for the business professional such as budget analyst, financial analyst, management analyst, market research analyst to analyze the business practices, identify potential business problems that may occur, market requirements and their financial, marketing and managerial solutions. We'll begin with the budget analyst first. The budget analyst. Budget analyst helps companies and organizations keep their finances on track. They prepare budget for the company and develop forecast based on the past expenditure. So generally budget analysts see the trend of the company, the past trend of the company, and on the basis of past trend, the budget analyst analyzes the future prospects of the company and future expenditure of the company. Prospective future expenditure. Prospective future expenditure forecasted, calculated by the budget analyst. I believe you understood. Let us move ahead with financial analyst. Financial analysts are also the security analyst, equity analyst, investment analyst, or rating analyst. They over advise on investment decisions for external and internal financial clients as a core part of their job. A financial analyst researches macroeconomic and microeconomic conditions along with the company's fundamental to make business sector and industry recommendations. They also often recommend a course of action such as buy or sell company stock based upon the overall current predicted strength. Buy and sell a company's stock based upon the overall current and predicted strength. So financial analyst will explain the company, will tell the company that which are the stock in which the company needs to invest, which are the better investment options, where the investment will grow, and so on. So investment options, advise better investment options to the company, advise and recommend better investment options to the company. I believe you understood. Let us continue with the third one, management analyst. So basically management analyst will try to increase the profitability of the company. Management analyst is also known as management consultants. They work with the heads of the business and they will improve the efficiency of the company and the profitability of the company. Unlike the other types of analysts listed in this section, management analysts are more likely to work as a freelancer consultants. Whenever the company were in trouble, whenever the company wants advice, they contact management analyst, and management analyst gives services to the company in terms of the various methodologies that needs to be adopted for the increase of the efficiency. The worker needs training or development, or basically management analyst will work as a resource person for the company, who will explain that how the company will increase the profitability in the near future by maybe by introducing few new products, doing innovations, or taking some product out of the market. I believe you understood. I believe you understood about management analyst. Let us move ahead with the next analyst, and that is market research analyst. Basically, market research analyst will analyze the whole market, the consumer preferences, the consumer taste and preferences, what the consumer demands it. They try to understand the consumer feedbacks well. They basically try and understand the what is the need of the consumer, what is the need of the market, and they inform these, they give this vital information to the company and tell to accordingly make start the production of those products which are highly demanded by the customer, so that the customer satisfaction would be improved, enhanced, and the company's profitability will simultaneously improve. I believe you understand. I believe you understood this. Market analyst will also analyze the paying capacity of the consumer, which range the product needs to be sold. So market research analyst will also help to fix the pricing strategy of the product. Let us continue. Market research analyst study strength and weaknesses in order to advise the company about decisions to be taken to increase in market share and profitability. How market share should be calculated? How market share should be calculated? Market share equal to market share in percentage equal to company's share divided by industry share. I believe you must have understood this. Let us continue. They study market conditions to examine potential trends of the market, trends of sales of product or service. They help companies understand what products, what kind of features, what kind of quality in the product is required by the consumer, who will buy them, and what should be the price of the product. So a market research analyst will help in fixing the prices, help in fixing the price of the product, the price of the product. I believe you understood till here. I believe you must have understood till here. Let's move ahead. Let's move ahead. The next point is company's overview. Company's overview. The basic idea behind this chapter is to sensitize students about the existence of business organization and their importance in the overall economic system of India. The information given in this chapter representative in the sense that each of the organization is covered is too big and large expansion of the information to be fully covered over here. Students are expected to have knowledge of developments in the corporate world by reading financial papers or visiting the websites of corporates on a regular basis. A company overview will usually include these many points. First, introduction of the company, who is corporate and what it does. Philosophy of the company, that includes vision and mission statements. The history of the company, the core management team, including the board of directors, portfolios of the businesses, products and services, competitive scenario, financial performance, market position, business in news, growth plan, merger and acquisitions, joint venture, future endeavors, and direct global presence, etc. We can analyze through above segments and provide with in-depth understanding of competing companies and key players in the different areas of business. With a detailed company profile, we will be able to get in sight of its competitors' strength, weaknesses, the strategies made by the competitor, and how the competitors are performing. So the competitors' performance, armed with this information, will be able to identify and analyze business areas that need immediate attention by the company's top management. So there must be some areas where the company is lacking. The company needs to curtail their weaknesses. The company need to have a unique selling proposition, USP. The company need to work a lot on the product and services offered by them. We'll be able to understand everything. Print, electronic and social media is all important these days. It is the first thing that greets us in the morning. One gets awareness about what is happening in all the parts of the business world in the environment. Business news focus primarily on market or policy news as it is relevant to business owners, economists, financiers, public policy makers, the business analysts, professors, researchers, and students in the society. Several events take place in the environment on daily basis that influence the business environment and economy at large and give rise to the trends, issues and expectations. Such events happen in the form of positive and negative business events happening in domestic as well as global market and how they impact companies on their businesses. Many a time it happens that in the society there is some negative news flows, and on the basis of those negative news, there is an adverse impact on the company's product and the company's profitability will suffer accordingly. Government's economic and social policies in their performance and announcement of new policies. Next, performance of different sectors of the economy on the contemporary measures of growth and development. Economic condition, indicators of factor or factors and their movement with positive or negative impact on the different companies and their businesses. Stock market involvement, stock market movements, their performance and fluctuations in share prices of companies or group companies. Mergers and acquisitions of the business, amalgamation of the business, joint ventures, consortium, future endeavor of the business of the different companies, companies going global through export or import, opening subsidiary companies or foreign direct investment in foreign market, domestic and global market changing or shifting from one sector to another, new markets emerging across the globe, advertisements, tenders, expression of interest and other important announcements. So much happens every minute in the business world that unless we keep ourselves abreast of these changes, we cannot adjust ourselves to them or move with the times smoothly and easily. So we must need to be updated. Thus, it is important for the chartered accountancy student to grasp the business news on a regular basis. In the section that follows, vital information about some of the eminent national and multinational companies from different sectors and a wide range of industries has been given. This will give an insight about the core management team, the products and services, achievements and financial performance of the company of the discussed companies. So let us begin. An overview of the selected Indian companies. We'll start with the first company, and that is an Indian company, that is Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones Limited. The Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones Limited incorporated in 1998. The ownership group is with Adani Group. Its head office, that is the headquarters, is in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. The present MD, that is the managing director of the company, is Gautam Bhai Adani. Chief Executive Officer, the CEO of the company, is Karan Gautam Bhai Adani. Chief Financial Officer is Deepak Maheshwari. You need to follow this information. Company's introduction. Who is corporate and what does it? Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones represent a large network of ports in India's largest SEZ Special Economic Zones at Mundra, Bhuj. Adani Ports Special Economic Zones port business is an integral of its logistics business and India's largest private port operator with the presence across the 10 locations. Ports and terminals. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones ports operate in Mundra, Dahej, Hazira, which is situated in Surat, Dhamra and Kattupalli, and terminals in Murmugaon, Vishakhapatnam, Tuna Tekra, Ennore Container Terminal and Vizhinjam Port and are under construction. Industrial lands, SEZ, DTA, FTWZ. Mundra is home to India's only port multi-led multi-product special economic zone. Mundra has accrued advantages of the efficient private seaport. It have good logistical connectivity, economic benefits and allied infrastructure, thereby offering excellent investment opportunities for diversified businesses. Logistics. Seamless multimodal logistics solutions are provided right to and from the customer's premises. Our inland container depot help ports expand their hinterland connectivity, while the private racks and strategic alliances help in seamless pan-India cargo movement. Business in news. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones ranked 1706th on the Forbes World Largest Public Corporation list 2019. Adani Ports ranked 276th on the Forbes World Best Employers list of 2019. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone has acquired 97% shares of Marine Infrastructure Developer Private Limited in 2018 from L&T, that is Larsen and Toubro Limited. Marine Infrastructure Developer Private Limited, L&T Shipbuilding Limited, and Adani Kattupalli Port Private Limited. In March 2019, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones Limited, India's largest private port operator, recorded cargo movement of more than 200 million metric tons. It became the India's first port operator to achieve this milestone and ranked fifth in the world. In 2010, India saw its single largest investment in Australia. After the Adani Group purchased purchased a coal tenement in a Galilee basin of Queensland. From now liquidated from now liquidated Australian energy company Link Energy for $2.7 billion in cash and royalty and royalty. People of Australia are protesting against Adani. Why is Adani bad for Australia? Mining and burning coal creates carbon pollution, which heats our oceans. If Adani's mine goes ahead with it, it will be one of the largest coal mines, one of the largest coal mines in the world, and will generate and will generate an estimated 4.5 billion tons of carbon pollution over its lifetime and that is why the Australian people are protesting against Adani. I believe you must have understood this. I believe you must have understood this. Let us move ahead. The next company that we are going to discuss is Asian Paints Limited. Asian Paints Limited. Asian Paints is incorporated in the year 1942. It has its headquarters in Mumbai, India. The present managing director and chief executive officer is KBS Anand. Mr. Jayesh Merchant is working as the chief financial officer of the Asian Paints. Company's introduction. Who is corporate and what does it? Asian Paints operates in 16 countries. It has 26 paint manufacturing facilities in the world which serve consumers over 65 countries. It manufactures a wide range of paints for decorative and industrial use. Its research and technology division has over 200 highly qualified scientists for technological development. It is India's leading and South and Asia's fourth largest paint company. Today, it is double the size of any other paint company in India. The nearest rival or competing firms of Asian Paints are Kansai Nerolac Paints Limited, Shalimar Paints, Jenson and Nicholson India's Limited and Berger Paints India Limited. These are the competitors of Asian Paints. Let's try and understand the company's philosophy. Asian Paints aim to become one of the top 5 decorative coating companies worldwide by leveraging its expertise in the higher growth emerging markets. Simultaneously, the company intends to build long-term value in an industrial coating business through alliances with the global partners. Let us quickly understand the history of Asian Paints. So Asian Paints, it was initially set up as a partnership firm by four friends, Champaklal Choksi, Suryakant Dani, Arvind Vakil and Chimanlal Choksi. The company had been a market leader in paints since 1967. Let us quickly see the portfolio of the business. Portfolio of business, products and services. Asian Paints manufactures wide range of paints for decorative and industrial use. Decorative use and industrial use. In decorative paints, Asian Paint is present in all the four segments, that is interior wall finish, exterior wall finish, enamels and wood finish. Business in news. Business in news. Asian Paint ranked 1832nd on Forbes India largest public corporation list 2019 and Asian Paints ranked 232th on Forbes India Best Employers list 2019. Let's try and understand about the vision and mission statement of Asian Paints. Vision statement. Asian Paints aim to become one of the top 5 decorative coatings companies worldwide. Worldwide. Mission statement. We want to be an innovative, agile, and responsive, world class research and research and technology organization that's aligned to future future customer needs and and catalyzes the growth of the company growth of the company across across existing and future businesses existing and future businesses. I believe you understood this. Business sector of Asian Paints. Business sector is manufacturing of chemical chemical major products and services major products and services interior and exterior wall paints exterior wall paints wood finish wood finish metal finish metal finish waterproofing adhesive home decor, home paintings, color consultancy, etc. etc. Let us understand about brand names. Brand names of Asian Paints. First is Asian Paints itself. Asian Paints. Then there is another brand which is known as Nilaya. Then Ultima, Ace, and Apex. These are the brands. Brief history of the company. Brief history of the company. The company the company has come a long way since its small beginning since in small beginnings in 1942. It was set up as a partnership firm earlier, set up as a partnership firm by four friends who were willing to take on the world's biggest most famous paint companies operating in India at that time. At that time, over the course of 25 years, Asian Paints Asian Paints became a corporate force became a corporate force and and India's leading India's leading paint company India's leading paint company driven by its driven by its strong consumer focus and and innovative spirits. The company the company has been the market leader in paints since 1967. Today, it is double the size of any other paint company in India. Asian Paints manufactures a wide range of paints, a wide range of paints for decorative and industrial use. For decorative and industrial use. Next, present activities. Present activities and profile. Present activities and profile. Home painting, decor solutions, waterproof solutions, wood solutions. Asian Paints acquired 51% stake in Sleek Group, a kitchen solution providers in August 2013. In August 2013, other relevant other relevant information other relevant information or milestones, achievements. Since its foundation, since its foundation in 1942, Asian Paints Asian Paints has come a long way to become India's India's leading and Asia's third largest paint company, third largest paint company with the turnover of rupee 170.85 billion 170.85 billion Next, Asian Paints operate in 16 countries. Next, water-based water-based genie polished received FICCI 2016 Sustainability Award as the best green product in in chemical and petrochemical sector and petrochemical sector. Analytical lab received Analytical lab received NABL accreditation for 12 methods in January 2017. In January 2017. Next, top ranked Indian company in the most innovative Forbes most innovative company list in 2016, ranked 18th in the world, and also ranked in the top 50 companies in 2013, 2014 and 2015. Next, Asian Paints is the winner of Asian Paints is the winner of the Golden Peacock Award, the Golden Peacock Award in the paints sector. Next, Royal Aspira awarded awarded the Sustainability Award for best best green product in chemicals sector, FICCI, October 2015. In October 2015. I believe you understood. Next, ranked 20th, ranked 20th among best Indian brands, best Indian brands, Interbrand, best Indian brand study, Indian brand study 2016, study 2016. I believe you understood. Next, green alternative, green alternative of coal tar epoxy coating, coal tar epoxy coating by S. D. Jagtap, S. D. Jagtap and S. P. Tambe, S. P. Tambe awarded the second best paper in research in research category 2012, research category 2012. Let us continue. New generation, new generation coatings need innovative, need innovative raw materials, innovative raw materials by A. Sardesai, by A. Sardesai and R. Tambe, awarded awarded the best paper, awarded the best paper in review category 2012, in review category 2012. I believe you must have understood till here. Subsidiaries, subsidiary companies of Asian Paints, Causeway Paints, Berger, Cadisco, Cadisco, Apco Coatings, Apco Coatings. I believe you must have understood till here. I believe you must have understood till here. So in today's class, let's quickly see what we have done in today's class. We have seen the overview of the chapter. Then we shifted to business analyst, financial analyst, management analyst, and market research analyst and their role in an organization. Company overview. What is a company overview? What are the list or what are the contents of company overview? We started with the first company, and that is Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones, and then we shifted to Asian Paints. So we have seen this Adani Port and Special Economic Zones in detail. We've seen the company overview, ports and terminal, industrial lands, logistics, business in news, and why the people of Australia don't want Adani to do mining over there. We shifted to Asian Paints then, and we seen the philosophy of the company, the history of the company, the portfolios of the business, the products, vision statement, mission statement, the business sector in which the manufacturing, chemical, basically the major products and services offered by Adani, the brand names of Adani, the brand names of Asian Paints, and the major products and services offered by Asian Paints, the history of Asian Paints in detail, and the present activities and profile of Asian Paints, and other relevant information, milestone achieved, and the subsidiaries of Asian Paints at last. We are stopping here. We are stopping here. We'll be continuing from here in the next class. Thank you. Thank you.